Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight. Can he finish? He's scored! There is the breakthrough! An act of charity gratefully received. Crystal Palace take the early advantage. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Lanzini. Patrick van Aanholt goes looking. Referee's given a throw. Yarmolenko looks to clip it forward. It's a brilliant interception. Felipe Anderson. And the finish! They've scored! They have come roaring back! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
And that has added a whole new towering header! He will be livid with himself.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And it's Felipe Anderson. There's a long ball. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Batshuayi clips one through. Andros Townsend looking to get on the end of this. Batshuayi needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And it's Felipe Anderson. West Ham have it back and they can go again. Now it's Lanzini. Yarmolenko looking to shoot! And he's there to make a great save.
Arnautovic sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Noble. Well read, he sorted that out. Batshuayi set up one goal so far. And it's Townsend. Forward it goes. Lanzini. Felipe Anderson. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And it's Yarmolenko. Aimed long and direct. And it's been taken straight back. Tompkins. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Zaha. Now it's Zaha. Sees it all the way. Done very well to intervene. Batshuayi, Ayew. Lanzini. And it's Felipe Anderson. Plays a clever pass. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Cuts it out. Ayew. Zaha. Patrick Van Aanholt. Tompkins. Townsend. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Townsend. What an adventurous run from a defender. Too much distance on that. It's Batshuayi, and the counter is on. Mark Noble does well there, alert. There is the half-time whistle. Genuinely interesting game here, very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Crystal Palace head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. Second half then, just getting going. Sanchez. Lanzini. Patrick Van Aanholt. Maya. Zaha, already of course on the score sheet. Maya. Played out to the right. Pushes it out wide. Nicely controlled. Townsend flings it across.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Looks to thread it through, and he's made certain that won't get through. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
West Ham seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Patrick Van Aanholt. Now it's Zaha. Out to the left it goes. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
He just needs a cooler head to get that right. He got a little excited in his willingness to run clear.
West Ham are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Up to meet it! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Pressway. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Pressway. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Lanzini. Lanzini goes up and over. He's had a go! And that's caused a worry or two.
Mark Noble certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Mamadou Sakho. You would think the first substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. Now it's Zaha. Milivojevic switches it towards the other side. Played in by Townsend. Cut out in the nick of time. Now it's Arnautovic. Felipe Anderson. Plenty waiting in the middle. Zaha plays it forward. Milivojevic. Townsend. Going through. Townsend. Could cross it here. Boots it to safety. Andros Townsend looking to run onto it. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a double substitution going on here. Schlupp tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Batshuayi. Townsend. Batshuayi. Now it's Benteke. Now it's Zaha. Zaha crosses in a low one.
Crystal Palace merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Now it's Nasri. Yarmolenko. It's a loose ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Zaha. A buccaneering run from the defender. Up for a throw. Played into the middle. That intervention was very necessary. Zaha! Just off target.
Zaha did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Presswa. It's Batshuayi. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
He spotted the run and played him through. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it's ended in a draw, draft and graft, and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest, and a result which at least partly satisfies all. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. The action has already started. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I would say Christian Benteke, a striker with all the classic qualities to lead the line. As a finisher too, he can call upon power and guile, which is a potent and, well, pretty deadly mix.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Maya. It's a brilliant interception. Cresswell with a good steal, well played. Milivojevic. Crystal Palace with the majority of possession so far. It is still early. And it's Townsend. Andros Townsend is desperately calling for it out wide. Oh, delightful ball. Arnautovic. And the ball is out of play. Maya. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Throw it. Bakary Sacco. Decent progress down the left. Benteke. Bakary Sacco. Chip through. Benteke plays it in. Shoots! They've scored! Zaha did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Tompkins does well there, alert. Zaha plays it out to the flank. Zaha going through. Chance! And he's whipped it in low. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Yarmolenko. Bakary Sacco with a delicate ball. Bakary Sacco hit long and direct. Going for goal! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Crystal Palace get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Sacco. Patrick van Aanholt. Now it's Felipe Anderson. He's looked long this time. Milivojevic positions himself well and cuts it out. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Lobs it in gently. Townsend. Zaha, who's made his mark on this game. Crystal Palace are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. And it's Townsend. Looking for space out wide. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's been taken short. In towards the middle. Now it's Felipe Anderson. Felipe Anderson is demanding it out wide. Timely intervention. Well read, he sorted that out. Half-time whistle goes. Some first-half thoughts?
Crystal Palace are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Crystal Palace sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Here we go again then. Reported change to either side during the break. Noble. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Zaha. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Townsend. Patrick van Aanholt. Referee's given a throw. Patrick van Aanholt. Now it's Benteke. What an adventurous run from a defender. Gets up to head it! Goes for it! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Zaha at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Crystal Palace take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. And that has put paid to that. And it's Townsend. Now it's Zaha. Townsend. That's the throw. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Yarmolenko, and the weighted pass. Bakary Sacco. Oh, good interception. Now it's Benteke. Now it's Sacco. Out to the left it goes. He's left his man. Has a swing at it. What about it? Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Crystal Palace tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Nasri. Now it's Benteke. Bakary Sako takes the long option. Zabaleta. And it's Felipe Anderson. Benteke. Bakary Sako. And help's available out wide. And he's there to cut it out. Nasri tries to get it forward quickly. Maya. And it's Kouyaté. Bakary Sako cut out in the nick of time. Pedro Obiang. Bakary Sako gets it back. Felipe Anderson. Nasri. Yarmolenko hoists it high. Patrick Van Aanholt set up one goal so far. And it's Benteke. Yarmolenko looks to dink one in. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
West Ham seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Oh, he's found him in space! Whistle's gone, just offside.
Arnautovic probably knew he was off, as his sheepish glance suggests.
Now it's Arnautovic. Cresswell. Pedro Obiang. Felipe Anderson plays a clever pass. And he's cut it out. Patrick Van Aanholt. And it's Benteke. Here it comes. Bakary Sako. Zabaleta battles to win it back. And that's it. Crystal Palace have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Crystal Palace were victorious here, and rightly so. When you're allowed free licence to strut your stuff in wide positions, we could only see one winner.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the... Up to meet it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Townsend. Dan. And it's Arnautovic. Felipe Anderson hoists it high. West Ham have it back and they can go again. Patrick van Aanholt. Milivojevic. Great run on the overlap here. He's got away. Yarmolenko. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Arnautovic. Sanchez. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game. Now it's Felipe Anderson. Goes down, but nothing given. And it's Zaha. Zaha plays it great leap! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Kouyaté gets into the right position to intercept. Benteke, Zaha. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. And it's Zaha. Now it's Zaha. Now it's Sakho. Looking to get within range. Bakary Sakho. It's one! Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
And that's a throw-in. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Arnautovic. And back to base. Zaha. Now it's Benteke. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Crystal Palace are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Milivojevic. Yarmolenko did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Forward it goes. Zaha. Benteke making use of the space out wide. Away from immediate danger. Dan. With the crossfield ball. Patrick van Aanholt. Milivojevic. Until half-time, and it is still goalless. Dan. Needs to get it forward quickly. Now it's Zaha, tries to dink it in. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's left his man. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Played out to the right. Played back in. Chance! Shot at goal! Benteke is flagged offside. That's great strength on the ball. And it's Zaha. Zaha plays it out to the flank. Puts in a cross. Timely intervention. There is the half-time whistle. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Some first-half thoughts?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Start of the second half.
Crystal Palace clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Van Aanholt. Just brushed off the ball there. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Sanchez. Cresswell. Plays it forward. Sanchez. And it's Wilshere. Noble. Felipe Anderson. Bakary Sakho with a good steal, well played. Townsend. Wilshere. Noble. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And it's Townsend. Milivojevic. Now it's Sakho. Going through.
Crystal Palace are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
Looking to break out here. Wilshere.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
MacArthur. Out for a throw. And it's Sakho. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Wilshere out wide to the right. Breaks on here, and the flag has stayed down. He's got away. Heads it! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Felipe Anderson gets it back. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, if the defensive pushing up is accompanied with the right pressing, offsides are going to be commonplace.
Wilshere pushes it out wide. It's a loose ball. Patrick van Aanholt. Benteke. Aimed long and direct. MacArthur does well to read it and intercepts. Chance to break. He's left his man. Zaha. The referee has given a corner. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Dan goes looking. It's Benteke. Zaha going through.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Crystal Palace merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Kouyaté cuts it out. Patrick van Aanholt. It's come loose. Plays it back. Crowd calling for him to shoot.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And the flag's up. Keeper's got good distance on that. Gets wrestled off the ball. Now it's Felipe Anderson. Zaha. Benteke.
Crystal Palace showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Battles to win it back. It's a loose ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Crystal Palace can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.